Early in the morning.
What's going on, the people them? It's your boy Cam, Topical Juice, and I'm back with an episode of Topical Tea today. And it's all about DaBaby. Now, I don't really listen to DaBaby. In fact, I don't listen to DaBaby at all. I couldn't even tell you one of his songs. I mean, if his big songs came on, I'd know, oh, that's DaBaby or whatever. But I don't listen to DaBaby in it, so I'm not gonna sit here. Well, I'm not going to be biased, I'm just going to give you my honest opinion on what the hell's been going on here. So he has seriously landed himself in some hot water. Now, you know what, I'm just going to get straight into this. Let's get into this episode of Topical Tea. I don't want to make this video too long, so like the video for me. You know why. You know why, it helps a lot, man. Please press that subscribe button if you're new, old, or anywhere in between. Support your boy's merch in the description below and hit that bell to be notified, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so as I was saying, I don't even listen to DaBaby at all. And he has recently, over the last kind of 48 hours, 72 hours, I can't remember when it was. I think it might have been Saturday night. Was it Saturday? I can't remember. But either way, yeah, at the Rolling Loud concert, he basically said a few random things. I'm just going to play the clip and we'll go from there.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the air. Lady, if your pussy smell like water, put a cell phone light in the air. Fellas.
Lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the air.
Let's be real about this shit.
Yeah, keep it fucking real.
Some of y'all niggas suspect as a motherfucker. Let's be real.
So as you just saw in the video clip there, I don't really understand, innit? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get what he's trying to do. I don't get what he means, innit? Now, it's funny because he's been cancelled at the moment, innit? We're in this cancel culture. If you do something or say something, it's straight away you lose all your privileges, you lose all your fans, you lose all your sponsorships, and that's what's happening to DaBaby now off the back of these comments. But I've watched this video numerous times, and I don't get it. Do you understand? I don't understand. Like, first things first, I don't understand why he's saying what he's saying. And even what he's saying, to be honest. Well, I know what he's saying, but I don't really know why. But I also don't know why there's been such a big deal about it. Like, now, don't get me wrong, like, that makes it sound like I'm on his side. I'm not. Like, I think it's very ignorant, especially when he brought up HIV. If you're not sucking dick in the parking lot, like, I don't get it. But basically what I'm trying to say is, when I was watching this, I wasn't getting the feeling that he was actually insulting homosexuals in it. That's what I was. I wasn't watching this thinking, is he targeting gay people here? Or like I just didn't understand it. I just didn't really get it. He said, what did he say? Oh, put your lighters in the air if you ain't got HIV and all these mad crazy sexually transmitted diseases that can kill you in 2-3 weeks, and put your lighters in the air. And if your pussy smell like water, put your lighters in the air. If you ain't sucking dick in a car park, put your lighters in the air. Like, I just didn't get it. I literally thought he was just saying random things. I'll be honest with you, I just thought he was saying, you know, like when you're at a concert and like, he's just one of those weird random guys, isn't he? I think from what I've seen on social media. I don't know DaBaby in it, but obviously I'm not trying to insult anyone. Someone can tell me like how it's offensive, because I'm trying to educate myself. I'm trying to understand that. Obviously, it's offensive to people with HIV. I can agree with that, for instance. I mean, I know there is a higher HIV numbers in the homosexual community globally than in the heterosexual community. So I suppose that's a link there as well. So maybe he's just being ignorant by talking about HIV and then tying it into people sucking in the, and maybe he's so basically was he basically insulting gay people with that comment? Like, was he being homophobic with that comment? Because I actually don't know. When I was watching him say these things, I just didn't really understand it. I literally just thought he's just on the stage saying, oh yeah, you know, if you've got, I thought he was just saying random stuff like, oh yeah, if you've slept with less than 10 people in the audience, put your hands up in the air, or if your favorite drink is thingy, and that's what I thought he was doing. I thought he was just doing some random shit then. But with that being said, yeah, aside from how much controversy it's caused and how much offense it's caused to the LGBT community and stuff, there is a gross misinformation about what he said, by the way. So aside from the sucking whatever in a car park parking lot, his information, what he said about HIV is wrong. It's funny actually because me and Lani were talking about this the other day. Such a random topic to talk about, but anyway, we ended up talking about like HIV. I was talking about it with someone else that day as well. We were basically talking about HIV, and I was basically making the point on the phone to her that you can live a very, very long life without it. A very, very long life with it. Very long life. Like, as in like HIV and AIDS and things like that is no longer the disease it was back in the 80s and 90s. Do you understand? We've got modern science that can help you live long and healthy lives. In fact, you can even have unprotected sex with your partner, your life partner, without contracting HIV. That's where modern science has got us to today, which is great. So that's medical misinformation. Yeah. So what I actually got banned from YouTube for a week for medical misinformation, which it wasn't, that actually is medical misinformation. Saying that you can die in 2-3 weeks is not likely anymore. Do you understand? It's not like Eazy-E, rest in peace, and things like that, where you just found out he got it and died, which is some sort of controversial in itself, but that's neither here nor there. So I understand that type of things. I understand that he needs to be educated on the medical side of things. I just don't really understand it. I just don't get it. I don't really get what his point was. It was just a bit weird. To me, he seemed like he was talking. At the end of the day, if men are doing whatever they're doing in the parking lot, then I suppose that's not really your prerogative, is it really, at the end of the day? So I suppose on that side of the coin, yeah, it doesn't really involve you. If there are men sucking whatever in the car park, then let them do whatever they're doing. Do you understand? Like, I just think it was a bit of a rant. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I take back what I said in the video. I do actually understand why it can be offensive. I do actually get that still. I'm just so confused as to why he said it in it. I'm so confused. It was so out the blue, out the box, so random that I'm kind of just like, well, what did you? I just don't get it. I don't get it. So yeah, I suppose on that side of things, yeah, it was a bit unnecessary to say, oh yeah, if you're not sucking whatever, I'll put your lighters in the air. Like, all right, well, that just sounds oddly specific. I don't know. Either way, yeah, he released like 2 kind of explanations or 2 justifications for what he meant, and I'm gonna play the first one on the screen right now.
Cause even my gay fans don't got fucking AIDS, stupid ass niggas. They don't got AIDS. My gay fans, they take care of themselves. They ain't going for that. They ain't no nasty gay niggas. See what I'm saying? They ain't no junkies. You know what I'm saying? On the street. The hell you talking about, nigga? Then I said, if you ain't suck dick in the Rolling Loud parking lot, put your cell phone light up. You know what my gay fans did? Put that motherfucking light up, nigga. Cause my gay fans, they ain't going for that. They got class, nigga. They ain't sucking no dick in no parking lot. You gotta get a room, a good one, 5-star hotel for them niggas. Or goddamn, yeah, you gotta wait till they go to the crib. They ain't just gonna be out here just doing no anything. Yeah, if they a fan of me, they on some big dog shit. We ain't just going for nothing. Even my gay fans got standards. Y'all nigga tripping. Y'all bringing negative attention and energy upon yourselves, and the ones that's doing it is people who didn't even attend the show. So this shit don't concern.
So as you can see there, his explanation wasn't really much better. He's talking about, oh yeah, my gay fans, when I said that, they were putting their torches up, their lights up. My gay fans don't do no rolling down parking lot. BJ, my gays, they go to the hotel. My gays go to the crib. You know what I'm saying? It was just, I don't get it, innit? I don't get it. I don't actually think he meant any kind of. You know what? I take that back. I don't know what his intention was. Maybe he is just homophobic. I just thought it was such a weird thing to say. But anyway, he released one more statement, which I'm gonna read. I'm gonna struggle to read it, but I'm gonna read it for y'all, and then we'll wrap this video over here because I'm just confused as to how we got here. But anyway, cool. So as you can see on the screens right now, this is what DaBaby put on Insta. You ever wrote a video? You and 3 others produce it, you direct it while starring and rapping in it. Film the video for 16 hours straight, wrap up at 4 AM, take a shower and jump on a jet to Rolling Loud. And with only 2 hours rest, give one of the best performances of the entire festival yet, the most controversial and emotion-provoking performance as well, due to things deemed insensitive said during your performance even though you're an entertainer. Try to apologize and explain that you meant no harm and that you were only entertaining as you are paid to do. and have no problem with anyone's sexual preference that is outside of yours, only to have a substantial amount of people refuse to understand your logic, tag along with a trending topic, and play with your character and do everything they can to take money out of your pockets and food out your kid's mouth, and have everybody around you panicking, only for you to apologize anyway, stand on the fact that you were entertaining and truly didn't mean to offend anybody, and start no commotion, although they're currently offending you. And coincidentally, the video you were shooting till 4 AM the day of Rolling Out touches on every controversial topic trending in the headlines. So you then go against the grain in the opposite direction of every scared person around you, and stay true to yourself and drop that bitch in the height of the commotion and show the world once again you can't be fucked with. I just did God's work. Bro, I literally lost so many brain cells reading that. I can't even, that was one long stream of consciousness, G. DaBaby. Bro, you need to go back to the school, man. I'm telling you, man, because what's going on here, bro? Like, anyway, listen, I'm not even gonna try and dissect that. In conclusion, what he said was unnecessary, strange, and yeah, it was offensive. It was offensive to people with HIV, because he's saying that, he's basically suggesting that if you have HIV, you're kind of nasty, you're part of this nasty collective of nasty gay people or nasty people that get HIV. You can contract HIV anytime, you know. People who aren't nasty can catch that stuff. So it's offensive to HIV people. I suppose it's offensive to homosexual people, because homosexuals could be giving oral in the parking lot the same way heterosexual people give oral in the parking lot, like. So yeah, to summarize, I suppose it is actually offensive. It's just, to me, it's just weird, innit? I don't understand why he said these things. When I was watching it, I was thinking, are you trying to just engage with the audience? Are you trying to, like, what's going on here? But I wasn't really getting pure malicious intent. Like, he wasn't coming out and outright saying that he's homophobic. I wasn't really getting that vibe, if I'm being honest. You know, if you're homosexual in the audience and you believe he was, then that's on you. You know, that's fair. I'm not saying he. I just that's a vibe I was getting. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, I mean, ultimately he's lost his Boohoo deal, he's lost other endorsements, he's losing like fans, he's in hot water. Yeah, listen, good luck DaBaby. I don't listen to you, don't watch you, I ain't got no bias towards you or against you. I don't believe you should get cancelled for something like that, but I also believe that you should face the consequences. If people, you can say whatever you like, but you can't control how people react to it. So if you said these things and people are reacting badly to it, so be it, innit? It is what it is. Lesson learned for next time, boy. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.